On our way to the venue. Cars packed full.
Never had a full coffee. I told Brie I'd wait for the day of our wedding because I would need it to deal with her. You know what I mean? I need all the energy I can get.
We don't gotta be in one club. We could dance it up in the hotel lobby. We don't need a lot of fancy stuff. Just pour me some of that feel-good coffee. Don't need a hold down to throw down. Show me some moves now. You good now? Sunshine, look at you. Ooh yeah, you mood.
Her booty, the booty, the thing that roped Hunter back in.
You were the perfect baby from the get-go. You came on your due date just as I planned. It's like so perfect. You were my easiest delivery. You were such a cute, chubby baby. Loved you from the start. You cried a lot. I know, I'm pretty sure I remember being told I was whiny, but you kind of were colicky, but it didn't matter. You were my special blessing. And I believe wholeheartedly that God gave me you. You came with your spirit and you've continued on. Now you get to be sensitive with other patients, with Hunter and all that he went through. I don't even have marriage advice for you really, because I feel like you guys are perfect. I love that you are best friends. I think that best friend is the key to a relationship. It'll get you through anything and everything in life. You guys are perfect for each other. You bring out the best in each other. And this has been a fun ride watching you guys get closer and closer together and prepare for this day. Love you.
Thank you so much.
Love Hunter. And if things don't work out, sorry to say, even though you're special to me, I'm taking him too. Just kidding.
Might get a little
I'm just kidding. Everything will, I don't even mean that. No, it will work out because you'll make it work out.
Give you a hug.
Thumbs up, we're ready? I came prepared.
Can someone run a cotton swab out to me? That doesn't even look good.
Huh?
Thank you. Hi, buddy. Do you like my dress?
I like it.
Can I have a hug? Oh, buddy. I love you.
Okay. Super excited for you. So proud of you. Just stop. Don't know what to say. Just excited for you guys.
It's a good day to be alive.
I do appreciate that she supports all of your goofiness. You support her goofiness. I think you guys definitely bring the best out in each other.
Guys, I love you all. All right, let's get ready and have some fun.
Sweet. Badass dad.
You're one of the best people I've ever met, and I'm just fortunate to have been a part of your life for this long, and fortunate that you still consider me a part of your life.
She loves your crazy self, and she can keep up with you too.
Yeah.
And it was just great getting to live with you a couple years.
I'm glad that we can exchange text messages of music that we enjoy.
Always.
Michelle often asks, where did this really shitty song come from? And it's usually from you.
Oh, you look so cute.
Thank you.
Little handsome man.
My first friend's wedding, a long time ago, they asked his grandpa,
Mm-hmm.
do you have any words of wisdom? And they put a mic in his face, and all he said was, don't. And they had been married for 60 years. So my advice to you is do.
I like it.
I'm pretty sure the first time they met was probably in middle school.
It was in middle school.
It was, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're getting somewhere.
And they had a severe breakup.
I think the moment that solidified it was when you were in their RV on your way to Kansas to watch her play in the national championships for school. And that made you and her really have that strong connection at that point.
But there was some parts of the story that you left out. Like when he would come back, when Bree was in high school and he didn't want mom to know that he was back in town, he'd sleep in his car on the street.
He was like long distance and he wasn't allowed to drive, so he would like drive his friend's car. Isn't that right? Yeah. I didn't know that. So he had to take photos of his own daughter. So he learned stick to drive back down to Boise from Pocatello.
I have mostly excited for Bree and my cat. I actually did that boom boom pow.
Oh, you got it ready for us then, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, we'll save it for the dance floor then.
Yeah.
I absolutely love each and every one of you guys. I have such a unique and just fun depth of a relationship with all of you. I wouldn't want to be up here first without Bree, but without you guys next to me, because you guys got me here. But I absolutely love you guys, and I'm ready to have a wild night. Yeah. So cheers.
Cheers.
You look so good. Dang. Hi. Hi.
Hi, you look good.
So do you. Dang. Ooh. I love it. You look so good. Nervous?
Just excited, nervous.
Yeah. Well, I love you.
I love you too.
Are we not allowed to kiss yet?
We can kiss. I don't know.
It looks so good. Perfect.
Perfect.
Dang. You're hot.
I'ma tell our kids about this someday. I'ma tell our kids about this someday. We were swimming under moonlight. Have you ever seen it shine like that? My heart is running down your river, just let it go. It's never coming back, yeah. You make me speechless, and at the same time, I got so much to say. Hey, I'ma tell our kids about this someday.
Hunter
State! Hunter State! Hunter State!
Oh my gosh.
Albrecht! 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 Albrecht!
The way this life is passing by, I don't wanna close my eyes. I see it like it's in a frame, a Kodak moment every day with you. Ooh, just wait. I'ma tell our kids about this someday.
So what a beautiful couple we have here before us, and we're so lucky to be sharing this moment with you both. And to start, Bree is my little sister. Might be shocking for some of you, but having known Bree my whole life, there's a lot that I could say about her. I'll just share some, just a little glimpse of her character and try to do that for her. So anyone that knew her growing up would know how sweet and caring she has always been. So even as a toddler, she was just a little mother to Tylen, to baby cousins, or a doll. And I think it's because of this caring heart that she now makes an amazing, intelligent nurse and will make a perfect mom and wife. Now Hunter, I haven't known my entire life, but he's kind of snuck into our family so efficiently and effectively that it seems like he's always been there.
Oh, love will bring you to your knees to sow seeds of grace. Your heart of me, of earth and sea, your eyes of time and space. Like a carpenter, I caught your hands from driftwood from the deep, and I placed my veins inside your dreams.
Over the years, our family has really grown to love Hunter, and even through his mustache and long hair years, we've always loved him. I've always appreciated that Hunter brings a calm and happy presence. You can always count on him for a deep conversation and a good practical joke on Julie. And I know that he will be an amazing therapist, and I can think of no better person to be a loving husband for Bree.
In your heart I placed a journey, like a garden.
The ring warming ceremony that's happening, originally it said that this tradition started in Ireland, where people attending the wedding would warm the rings up with a quick and silent prayer or blessing and wish the couple good and positive feelings. Now, Bree and Hunter have known each other for quite some time, and the growth that you've gone through during this time is amazing. But now comes the next big step in your relationship.
I composed your bones from symphonies, and I danced to form your name.
I called going first with vows because I know whatever Hunter writes will sound a million times better because that's just who he is. Everything that Hunter does is done to the best of his ability, which is typically top notch.
You were really hard on yourself. She was like, oh, my vows are so bad, I have to go first. Better than mine. So, when I was in elementary school, I remember learning about the concept of weddings. I remember thinking to myself, I can't wait. My wedding is going to be so big, and every person I love will be there to celebrate and party. This isn't even the sad part. Little did I know, 15 years later, I would be standing here next to someone who attended that same elementary school, then middle school, and high school.
In preparation of writing my vows, I went down memory lane and read the old notes I had from you back in middle school. I held on to those notes for years and really believe I knew there was something super special about us even back then. I remember looking back on that time and thinking how silly we were for saying things like, I love you. And yet I know that there was some real love there. Looking back at those notes, I saw a common theme. No matter how random or ridiculous or inappropriate you can be, you never fail to get a laugh and smile out of me. God of mine, you keep me on my toes, and life is certainly never boring with you around.
It's funny how life works. I've been growing up next to my soulmate all this time without even knowing it. You're my best friend, my northern star, and my safety. Not often in life do we reflect on the relationships with those closest to us. And even less often are we prepared to handle the moments when those closest to us are taken away. This year has been one of the hardest years of my life, as I've had to learn how to navigate the world without my father. And you were right by my side when my heart was full of the most painful emotions, and my head was full of answerless questions. You dropped everything and provided me the comfort and stability I needed in my most vulnerable time. I am forever grateful and forever indebted to you for the amount of love and care you gave me during this time and for all of our relationship. When everything was confusing and dark, you were my guiding light. Without you, I would have been lost.
We've made it to the other side singing, oh my, my, oh my, my.
As you always say, I love you to the earth and back. Which I forever question what that really means. I love you so much, Hunter. You are the best thing to ever happen to me, and I can't wait to spend forever loving you.
I love you. I don't know what can I hug her? I'm gonna give you a hug.
This is our time. This is our
Lastly, I want to thank you. Thank you for choosing me to spend forever with. Thank you for being exactly who you are. I accept you entirely. I trust you absolutely. And I will love you endlessly.
I now pronounce you husband and wife, and make us the brides.
This is our time.
Now for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Albrecht!
You're married!
Give Hunter a hug.
Come here, buddy. I love you, buddy. We made it.
Yeah.
Now I'm your brother for real. Now we can dance, right?
Yeah. You can cry. Thank you. Love you.
You have to be determined that you're going to stay together and you're going to make it work no matter what.
A lot of it you can't take it personal. If you're going to have a fight, you can't take it personal. We've got to find a solution.
Ever since I can remember, Hunter has been my best friend, and it hasn't been a lifetime, but it truly does feel like a lifetime.
Just listen to each other and talk.
We do fun stuff together.
Yeah.
Never quit dating.
Why don't we spend more time together talking about nothing at all? Waste the day like we've got forever. Hey, I'm having a ball. Why don't we spend more time together?
For the two of you, I love you to the moon and back. Hunter, I think you take after me from the earth, kind of the wrong way. But anyway, always remember to say I love you, and you just need to make sure that you are always talking to each other and really confiding, and you guys can do great things in the world. So just say I love you every day and give each other a hug, because life's too short and we never know what's going to happen. So I love you guys.
She helped Hunter with a very difficult time in his life this last December. Hunter sent us a text and thanked us for raising an amazing daughter and told us he would not have been able to get through that without her. They bring out the best, they both bring out the best of each other, and we love that about you. They have been the best of friends through all of these years, and that is such a key to a great marriage.
Bree, throughout all this time, you know, we've got to know each other. We spent a lot of times in deep discussion. The thing I admire so much about you is your tremendous support to everyone around you. You're always there for people. You're dependable. You go into the fray, whatever it is, and you have a humility about it, which I think is a quiet confidence. Wherever Bree enters, you can tell she's abundantly confident, and you bring that support everywhere.
Why don't we spend more time together? Count it out. Rose up from the bottom, made our own route. We ain't never worried, bring them all out.
Where did they come?
Bring the giants out, bring the giants out, bring the giants out, bring the giants out. We ain't never been scared, we ain't backing down. Bring the giants out, 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 bring the giants out.
Hunter, aka Freddie Mercury, is a prankster. Well, a couple of summers ago, we decided it was time to get back at him. So I bought a pair of swim trunks for his birthday. And little did he know they were dissolvable. Yep. Bree and I insisted on him wearing them up boating with some of our extended family in Cascade. He didn't want to wear them because they were a little snug, but did it anyway after some of our coaxing. Let's just say that we were all cracking up at his expense. Just kidding. Actually, thank goodness he wore underwear under them, so we didn't actually see his crack. But we were looking. Huh, Laura?
Today people were out playing yard games and stuff, and I was in with Hunter, and we were trying to figure out this pocket square. It was very difficult, and I was just trying to figure out how we could get that pocket square to look at least okay. And it just reminded me this is the big transition. You know, I've seen all the big moments, and now I get to see you turn into this awesome person, and I got to do your pocket square and trim your last little things before you got married. So for me, it was a really big parental and brotherly moment. I know it's just a pocket square, but it's more than a pocket square to me. And in all the hard days, all the really tough moments, you've always been a light. When I had my hardest days of just pick me up or whatever, going to summer camp, all those things, like, you were always the light. So like when I was running in the morning, looking at those stars, I was thinking about you. Just someone who's brought light to all these people.
Spending money like I just got paid. $100 bills, tell them keep the change. Come on. Pop a bottle, about to make it rain. Let me give you something now to celebrate. Come on.
I decided to start this off with an icebreaker. I'm highly embarrassed, but I would do anything for these two. I'm terrible at singing. Let me start with saying that. Give a hand for both the newlyweds, weds. Yeah, their love goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Now, getting back to the last 856 days I've gotten to know Bree, in the last 810 days I've gotten to know Hunter, I've seen how these two are meant for each other. The way they love each other is something everyone hopes for in life.
Store shades, rose-colored lenses, and a fake gold frame. Come on. And if you're wondering why I move the way I do,
Hello! Bree is kind and sweet and so nice to others. She is my awesome sister. And now I want to talk about my captain, Hunter. You are the coolest dude, and I am glad you are my new brother. And you are the brother of my dreams. Have the best marriage is ever, and I love you guys.
T-Bar, 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 T-Bar.
if you feel it, just dance along. Keep the feeling going on and on. If you feel it, just dance along, dance along, dance along. Yeah. If you feel it, just dance along. Got to keep the feeling going on and on. If you feel it, just dance along, dance along.